The purpose of life is not just to be happy, but to be useful, to be honorable, and to make some difference in others' lives as well. With us today, we have such a personality, retired Commander Pratap Mehta. Commander Pratap Mehta is a distinguished motivational speaker, mind training coach, and holistic healer with an extensive background in the Indian Navy. A graduate of the Indian Naval Academy and an accomplished author, Captain Mehta is a veteran of the Indian Navy and the 1971 Indo-Pakistan War. Sir's latest book, The Mind Kitchen, is an operating manual that explains the science of how to reset your mind. He now resides in Mumbai.
So welcome to St. Francisco.
Right. Love you all. Wow! How is the Josh? How is the Josh? Yeah! Respected Principal, Brother Varghese, the Vice President of Parents Teacher Association, other chief guests, other guests, and my dear boys and girls. I'm so happy to be standing here today. Can you hear me there at the back? Right. Let me begin by saluting the remarkable occasion that we have gathered here. That's your Investiture Ceremony of St. Francis School. Investiture is a day to embrace what? Responsibility, leadership, and what? The art of looking professional while your sash is falling off. Was it? Yes? So it includes that art of keeping your sash in place. Dosto, the ceremony is just not about donning badges and sashes. It symbolizes trust, responsibility, and leadership. Ready? Okay. When I say trust, responsibility, and leadership, I want to remind you, take you back to my school days. Responsibility meant what? Cleaning the blackboard. Okay? That was my responsibility in the class as a student council member, monitor of the class. Today, leadership is like plate of samosas. If you balance them carefully, you will enjoy the rewards of having nice. But if you mess it up, then you will dirty your shirt, oily shirt. Thank you. Thank you, Reverend Brother Wilfred, for inviting me to share my views on this momentous occasion, the Investiture Ceremony. And thank you, Miss Rashmi and Miss Preshal, for the heartfelt and lovely introduction. Let me begin. Allow me to share a brief story from epic Ramayana. Sometime back, we talked about, I don't know who, it making a difference. Let's see how you can connect with this story. Lord Rama once was taking a morning walk on the beach of the southernmost tip of India. He observed that along with the tide, number of starfish came on the beach. When the tide receded, many starfish were left behind on the beach to die. in the morning sunshine. The tide was fresh and the starfish was still alive. Lord Rama took a step, picked up one, and threw it into the water. And he kept doing this. He continued this act repeatedly. His devote Hanuman was watching with curiosity. What is this my Lord doing? Hanuman approached him and inquired, "What are you doing, my Lord? There are hundreds of starfish. How many can you save? What difference does it make?" Lord Rama did not respond. He took two more steps, picked up another one, and threw it in the water, and turned around, told Hanuman, "It makes a difference to this one." Boys and girls, what difference are we making in our life? Whether big or small, it does not matter. If everyone made an effort, we would make a big impact together in this world. In leadership, it's not about the loudest voice. So, allow me to share another anecdote from my Navy days. Are you all want to listen that? Wow. I hope, brother, it's not a reminder that I have to finish. Normally. From my days at Indian Naval Academy as a young cadet, I quickly learned that the leadership isn't about enjoying moments of comfort. It's a sore backside. I joined Indian Naval Academy 55 years ago. I don't know how many were born that time here. Right, not even the principal. I joined Naval Academy 55 years ago, back when it was at Kochi, as an 18-year-old cadet. I was brimming with confidence because I thought I knew it all, having spent a lot of time in the NCC during my college days. And I'm given the good news by brother, soon you will be getting NCC accreditation to this school. Give a big hand to brother, principal. After joining the academy, the toughest call came on third day of joining, that Sunday. I innocently thought Sunday is what? A day of resting. It turned out they were running 12 kilometers around the Wellington Island in Cochin. Has anyone been to Cochin? No? Yeah, Wellington Island. Yeah, it's where the naval base is situated, and enjoy the beautiful scenery. It was very green in those days, late 60s I'm talking about. But during the run, trust me, I didn't enjoy the beautiful scenery. When you are being reminded by my howling physical training instructors, cadets, don't stop, keep running. Don't stop, keep running. The fact, only the sightseeing was looking at the heels of the cadets in front of me. That's it. That was running. You know why heels? We were all running in columns, like platoon, 3 columns, It's not that like marathon you see people run all over. We were in columns, proper discipline, and only I could see the heels of a guy in front of me. Never saw the thing. Now, to keep us motivated, the PTIs had a unique technique to push us here, to push us there, and a friendly kick on our butt. That's why I was talking about, as a cadet, very soon one gets a soreness on your backside. Right. But let it not be. I'm standing here after receiving so many kicks on my butt today. You will also get that honor. And reminder to stop was not an option while running. It wasn't the most conventional form of encouragement, but it worked. Nobody fall apart, nobody reported sick. Otherwise, the punishment would have been a longer run on the next Sunday. And finally, we finished. We realized we weren't great athletes. Those who finished 12 kilometers weren't great athletes, but had something more valuable. You know what's that? Unbreakable attitude. That cross-country run taught me the leadership isn't about physical strength. Leadership is not about physical strength. It is also about mental grit to push you through in every situation. उस क्रॉस कंट्री रन ने मुझे सिखाया कि लीडरशिप सिर्फ फिजिकल स्ट्रेंथ, शारीरिक शक्ति के लिए नहीं है, बल्कि हर स्थिति, एवरी सिचुएशन, द मेंटल स्ट्रेंथ, द मेंटल पेशेंस that we develop over here. And so honored and so pleased to share with the principal that in the last 1 hour what I've seen is an excellent education in your attitude development. So beautifully you have been doing it, all teachers and the principal over here. Great attitude in each one of you. You want to hear another story? But this time a colorful story. Okay? Wow. Right. Quite literally colorful. There was once a little boy who approached a balloon seller, and he was captivated by the different colors of the balloon. So the boy was curious. He went to the balloon seller and said, uncle, will the red balloon fly? He said, yes, it will fly. Then he paused and looked at the blue balloon. He said, uncle, balloon wala uncle, will the blue balloon go up? Yeah, this will also go up. But the boy wouldn't stop there. Not satisfied, the boy asked, what about the yellow balloon? At this point, the balloon seller got increasingly irritated. Probably he was wondering, what's he doing, selling balloon or attending to a philosophy class? But finally, it turned out that the boy said, listen darling, the balloon wala said to the boy, listen darling, it is not the color of the balloon, it is what is filled inside the balloon that matters. Now, my dear students, I want to remind you that life works the same way. Life works the same way. What lifts you high in your life is not the nice clothes you wear, the branded watch you wear, and the branded cell phones that you got. I'm sure all of you must be having cell phones. But, or how confidently you say schedule or schedule. Pronunciation also doesn't matter. I know some of the teachers are smiling. Someone says education, which I learned today, it's an education. It doesn't matter. What really matters in your life is what is inside you. As the balloon seller might say, make sure your attitude is filled with helium, not hot air. The hot air inside you will take you a little far. When the balloon deflates, it will fall on the face of your friends, family. They will all have a laugh at it. What are you doing? So focus on what is inside you with grit and passion and sense of humor, which even if you have to run 12 kilometers tomorrow. Therefore, friends, the leadership is not about your external appearances. Are you all getting that? It's about your inner strength, no matter what. Darling wife is sitting here, the prettiest lady among the audience. Give her a big hand. Friends, she's just not my better half. Also a loving mother to our two beautiful children and the constant source of encouragement and empowerment in their lives. Whenever our children stepped out of their home, she had one mantra. Nakul, Nakul, she would say, sparkle, sitaron ki tarah chamko, when the child is leaving the home. And she would not stop there. When the child is leaving the door, she will say this to your friends also, sparkle. Because when they shine, it will make them happy, it will make you happy. Incidentally, my son Nakul took her advice quite literally and is now a celebrity TV star. Capt Mehta. I don't know how many of you have heard of him. I won't take the full credit, but let's just say his mother's pep talk had something to do with that. And when the kids come home, she would always take the full hisab kitab. बच्चे जब घर में आते हैं, what did you do, whom did you meet, where did you go, full. But she never skipped asking one important question. Can you guess what is that important question? All the people whom you met, you worked with, she asked one question. Did they show you love? Did they show you respect? Friends, she still asks them today, and the lesson that has stuck with my children even today. Friends, remember, whatever you do, whomever you meet, if you get a love from them, if you get a respect from them, your day is made, your life is made. To the incredible teachers now, I must say you remind me of commanding officers in the Navy. You demand discipline, you inspire growth, and sometimes you strike fear into the students also when the assignments are overdue. Yes? But just like best commanding officers, you lead with fairness, empathy, and unwavering commitment. These are our teachers who are leading you, making you the leaders of tomorrow with unwavering commitment to shape you all to become a wonderful leaders tomorrow. I think they deserve a big round of applause. Finally, I know, fill your balloon with greatness. Fill your balloon with greatness, no excuses. As we say in Navy, it's not the uniform which makes the sailor. It is the sailor who makes the uniform. Leadership, wearing a badge or a sash, it's about balance in your life. Young leaders, steer your ship with purpose and positivity. Rough seas are inevitable, but remember, you are never alone in the rough seas. Your teachers, your classmates, your family, your friends, they will always be there to support you. Father, I appreciate the bell, but last but not least, the leaders are made through commitment, compassion and courage. Commitment, compassion and courage. Thank you Reverend Brother Wilfred, the management, Brother Varghese, the PTA Vice Chairman and all other dignitaries, faculty members who thought of me for this investiture ceremony. I appreciate the opportunity to speak with young leaders, and I am sure and confident the future is in safe hands. You'll all say with me, Jai Hind, loudly. Jai Hind. Jai Hind. Thank you, brother. Well, God bless you. Kush raho.
From class 1 to list, we have Ms. Akshaya Rahul.
Hand up. God bless you. Kush raho.
From class 1 students again, we have Ms. Manushri Sameer Hore.
God bless you.
From class 1 wives, we have Master Kannad Ashutosh Binharkar.
Manushri, God bless you. God bless you.
From class 4 ladies, we have Ms. Shrina Jayesh Irani. From class 4
Shrina,
wives, we
God
have
bless
Ms.
you.
Anna Abhishek Kanodkar. From class 5
Prithviraj,
again,
my
Ms.
God,
Christine
Johan.
Thomas.